Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your May 2025 reading. This is general Capricorn and will not resonate with all of you. Please take what resonates, leave the rest, and feel free to check your moon and rising, your Venus, to see if there's clarity or guidance in those readings for you if you're looking for some type of answers to questions. I have very interesting here. I have the unseen and I have the underworld, and it's almost like ancestors or spirits or those that have passed or those that have gone are maybe trying to contact you or trying to get in touch with you or trying to have you see them or understand that they're not gone like we think they are. There could be trying to make some connectedness, and it's like with all these dots, it's almost like you can feel them, maybe you can sense them, maybe you don't believe. Maybe it's something that needs to be explored. You have resilience, growth, and interconnectedness of life with the mushroom. There could be some significance with that there, but I just feel with all of this, there's a lesson to be learned, and part of it is that life is continuous. It's a continuation. It's just not the way we're used to it here. But they really never go away. Just not physically here. Could be a loved one you lost recently, which I'm sorry. Talk to them. Do some research. I feel like what you think and what is are two different things. The Ten of Cups and the Empress, two really strong cards out of the gate. Ten of Cups is a happily ever after card. It is everything that you've ever wanted, you have. Whatever that is to you. You know, a family, a house and 3 dogs, a trailer, a travel trailer, whatever it is to you. And you have the Empress. So it's like you have this creation here. What are you trying to create? Are you trying to create life? Are you trying to create a dream? Are you trying to create a way of understanding? The Empress is all about creation, creating. And the what is up to you. Too pretty? But you have the happily ever after. So it's like you are, I feel like you're right where you're supposed to be, which is where we all are. But you might not feel that way. But I feel like whatever you're experiencing, whatever you're witnessing, you're supposed to. Page of Wands, this could have happened, something could have happened when you were young, when you were small. You may have seen spirit, you may have heard voices, you may have seen or known things before they were going to happen. Maybe you shut it out until now. Maybe you closed that door. Past energy is a star. I feel something happened that put your dreams and your desires and what you want to manifest or what you wanted to do or who you wanted to be on the back burner. Like, we'll save it for another time. But our dreams never go away. And I feel, you could be somebody older who has raised your kids or are raising your children. And maybe it's about time for you again. And maybe you're seeing, maybe you're getting nudges from the other side, getting nudges from your ancestors. have heartache. Could be where this Ten of Cups, something was shattered. Maybe there was a loss. Three of Swords. It's a card of growth. Even though we have hurt and heartache, there's lessons to be learned and there's growth that comes from this. And it's not easy to hear, especially if you just lose someone, to say, oh, there's a lesson and you'll be okay. And that's not what I'm saying. It's like in time when we can go back and reevaluate and see. There'll be three swords that we can pull out of our heart and go, oh, this happened here, this happened there, and this happened here. And when we're truthful and honest, it sets us free because we can release that then. We can release it then. Future is a Hierophant. It's a card of Taurus. It's a card of structure. It's a card of authority. It's a card of, could be work, organization. It's a card of maybe reaching some type of milestone. Could be making something official, like getting married or something, but I feel it's more like a establishment, like a building or a place, or could be a person, a higher up, like a boss or a boss's boss, or somebody in the church even. Maybe there's questions you're asking about the underworld, the other world, the unseen. Your energy is Five of Swords. I feel like you're fighting with yourself. I feel like you're fighting with yourself, and it's a mental back and forth over a situation, over the situation. I just feel like for some of you, if you have lost somebody and you may be getting hints or nudges and you don't believe in that, and I feel like you're fighting it, and you know, but if you're watching this video, here you are, right? So you would have to almost believe, wouldn't you? Energy around you is Temperance. And it's a card of having patience, of creating what you want. It's like when you put it out there to the universe obliges, right? Working that alchemy, working that structure. And that's around you. So you have help. You have guidance coming in, and it could be coming from your guides, it could be coming from your angels. But if you don't believe, or if you have questions, and maybe you're just figuring all this out right now, maybe you're just trying to understand it all yourself. Hopes and fears is Six of Swords. I feel like you're hoping you can move on from this. I feel like this might not be your cup of tea if you see spirit, or you can talk to spirit or whatever, even though it could be family. I feel like you feel this is not your cup of tea. You're not comfortable with this. You'd rather not. And you just as soon move on from it. The Six of Swords. And it's like, I'll think about it later. I don't want to think about it now. outcome is Wheel of Fortune. So you have some closure here. You have something coming to an end, coming to a close. It could be your third eye. It could be what you see with. It could be your psychic ability. It could be your mediumship, whatever it is that you have that you're not comfortable with. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. And to me, it's telling you that the time is right to make the change. If there's a change to be made, it's the right time. Lady Luck's in your favor. It'll go whatever way you want it to go because you're creating it. If you want to keep it, you can keep it. If you want it to go, it's going to go. And Six of Swords could be where you just want some time to think. Maybe you just want to go a little bit and think. I don't know. But I feel like you'd just rather not. Especially with the Hierophant, I feel like you might think it goes against what you've been taught in religion classes in church. And I just feel like you're not comfortable with it, is what I feel. I could be wrong, though. All right. I'll pull one more card for you guys and see what we have. Wheel of Fortune is an end of a big chapter of your life. And, you know, a new chapter can start. Cleansing. There you go. Cleansing. Storms. I feel with everything going on, you've been protected. And I don't know if you think it's an evil force or whatever, but I think you know it could be ancestors or your guides or someone trying to reach you. Sometimes you need to raise a lot of energy to blow away what you no longer need. An issue will come to a dramatic head. Cleanse your body. Let go of what you feel you no longer need. Be specific in your release. Harm as little as you can. Yep. I like that. Let go of what you no longer need. And maybe you'll pick and choose and keep some things that you feel like you can handle. It could be your third eye. It could be all your clairs opened up at once and you're just like, whoa, no, and shut them all down. Could be when you think about it, you'll be more open to it. But I just feel creating the life you want. Heartache, I mean, maybe somebody left or there was a passing. Again, I just feel like it took its toll. Lightning struck. All right, guys. Let me know how this resonates with you. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe and be blessed. Capricorn, you can leave me a comment if you need to, if you have questions. If you are going through something similar, let me know. If not, you can just leave me a thumbs up. If you have not considered subscribing, if you would like to, I'd appreciate it. Maybe meditate on what the unseen and the underworld mean to you. Maybe do some studying on it and see how that fits in with your life or with what you're going through. Having patience. Having the ability to create what you are wanting. Letting go of that internal struggle. All right, guys. Take care. Stay safe. Be blessed. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you know any other Capricorn this sounds like, please feel free to share. I do not mind. Good luck to you guys. Bye for now.